Hello. Today I want to talk about recognizing signs from the universe, recognizing and following signs from the universe. The universe will communicate to us, the universe, spirit, source, or higher self, whatever resonates with you, whatever you work with, will communicate with you through signs. And we'll begin by sending you little tickles of a feather, little nudges, little nudges in the direction that you are meant to take, that your higher self, your soul wants you to take. And the key is to recognize those nudges, recognize those signs, and to take the steps, take the action, and follow those nudges, follow that path. And if you don't listen, if you don't take the action from there or follow those steps and continue to maybe operate in just your default, your autopilot, there we go. If you continue to move on autopilot and just keep going in the same direction and not follow those nudges, then the universe will start, or source, your higher self will start to speak louder and start to, throw little pebbles at you. And then the pebbles will get larger and there'll be larger stones. And then eventually, it'll be like a giant boulder, or like pulling the rug out from underneath you. And it's going to do what it needs to do for you to take notice and listen and follow those steps. So for example, if you've been wanting to start a business, I just got a message from someone today, been wanting to start a business, you have this yearning, this desire inside, but, perhaps it feels a little unrealistic, or it's just, culture teaches us to get the job and climb the corporate ladder and get that security and all of that. And so venturing off that standard path can be a little scary or unsure, unstable. And so we just go for that security of the next job. And, I'll get to that later. But maybe you applied for a job and you didn't get that job. You can take that as that sign that your desires are real, are true, are for you, and you can start to take those steps. And then if you don't listen, then things might begin to fall apart. They might not, but for me, for example, as I was getting nudges from the universe, I was following my path, getting more into alignment with my soul path. And then when I was teaching yoga and fitness full-time, and really a lot, like burning myself out, and I sprained my ankle so badly that I was on crutches for weeks. And, try teaching yoga or fitness on crutches when you can't even plant your foot flat. It was very challenging for demonstrating. And I also skinned my knee. It was challenging. And I did take the sign. I did take a small action and created my Facebook group. And that's about as far as I got. Maybe created a couple posts, but didn't really go further from there. And then a couple months later, I lost my voice. I got laryngitis. And, trying to teach a class with no voice again. And so it was just sending these little nudges. And then when I still didn't take enough action, the complete rug was pulled from underneath me. And it was like my entire business, my entire income was gone overnight. And, certain circumstances made it such that there wasn't really a net for me. I won't go into the details about that, and so it really forced me fully into this work. And I fully surrendered into the path, and allowed the universe to really just guide me and take those steps and follow the guidance, follow the nudges. And there's a whole lot more to it than that. That's not really relevant to this point. But I like to think of everything in life as an oracle card. If you do if you get an oracle reading, or you draw an oracle card from a deck and it's going to have a message for you, you can start to think of life that way. Okay, I didn't get that job. What is this telling me? What is the oracle here? I even as little as, oh, I missed my exit on the highway, is what's the message here? I got a message for a couple times in a week, pay attention. Pay attention. You're not paying enough attention. And it was like, pay attention in life, but also pay attention to the signs from the universe. So just every little thing. And it doesn't mean you need to like overthink or get lost in, we can get overboard here, but it can be a really empowering approach to look at everything in life as an oracle card and as signs from the universe. So, what signs is the universe sending you right now that you could pay more attention to or maybe take action on? And if you would like support in that, in recognizing these signs, in interpreting these signs, in tapping into your own intuition, your own knowing on those signs, I am available for one-on-one support. So you can reach out to me and I'd be happy to connect in the ways that we can work together.